Say we've made the screw cap of the flashlight here as I'm showing it, and it would be see this part right here. Let's make the body, and the way we're going to do it is we're going to use the existing geometry here to make the body fit into it. Even though we do have some dimensions here, and we'd use these dimensions if we were making this in its own part studio, but we're going to do it in a part studio that already has the screw cap. So let me show you what I mean. So we're going to place a sketch here, and what we're building is this little chunk in here that's going to fit into the screw cap. Remember, we're using a friction fit instead of the screws. So what I'm going to do is simply extrude this thing in the appropriate amount, which is 0.2. And I'm going to say new for a new material, or a new part, and I got it. So I'm going to rename this body, and I'm going to change its color so I can distinguish it. So there it is. Now I want to make the part that goes up a little bit and down here. So this part here, and I'm going to use the loft for this part. So yeah, this part right here. There's a trick to this. So when you make the sketch here, you have to click this little disable imprinting. This will prevent all these lines from jumping onto your sketch and corrupting the loft command. So let me show you what I mean. So if I click on disable imprinting for this sketch and then place the sketch here, and now I'm going to draw the circle representing the maximum distance. So this one right here, a radius 1.0. So I'm going to get a circle, and I'm going to turn off the screw cap, get a circle of radius 1 based on my drawings right there. And now I am going to make this circle right here, the one that's shown with the hidden line. So I'm going to make this part right here, which has a diameter of 0.585, and it's a distance. This distance here, I've done this so many times, is 0.375. Let me show you what I mean there. So once you've got this, I'm going to right click here, new offset plane. The default is 1 inch. I want 0.375. Accept that. Now I've got a plane that sits 0.375 away from my my part there, and so I'm going to place a sketch on it. Press N, and now make the diameter of 0.585. And what I've got is this. Let me turn off. Press P to turn everything on and then off. And I think I'm good there. And then I can loft from here. Now notice these lines here aren't projected as well. If you don't click that disable imprinting, it will pick it up and corrupt the loft. So I get something like this, which is pretty close, but I think if we go normal at the beginning and then tangent at the end, it's a little closer to what we want, kind of. So there it is. And I'm a little concerned that this initial extrusion is not quite enough. Let me go back to that. I've got a lot of issues here because this is 0.2. I've been working on this cap for a while, so it's got a lot of history there. That's better. Okay. Now I can place a sketch here, and again, I can just project this. Since I didn't select disable imprinting, I can just click here and have that come out, and of course that's this part here, and it's a distance of 1.32. So 1.32. I think that's right. So there it is, and then if I turn on the screw cap, there it is there. And there are other things I can do. I can also maybe fillet this like that. Oh, that's probably too much. 0.1, like so, something like that. It's up to you. And then finally, I can shell. Let's go down to 0.040. I actually measured that once. If we do that, you can see we get it hollows it out. And if we want to take a look at it a little better, we can come over here to the, let's see, I'm looking for section view. There it is. So click on a plane right there, and then I can drag this through here, and you can see that it shells it very nicely all the way through. And yeah, there's our body. Turn on the screw, and we've got it. All right, thanks for watching.